Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a good Saturday. I'm excited that everybody's here, and I'm excited to see what we can make happen this tax season. Let's get started. All right, so the first thing that I want to do is go over the mission statement. So, the mission statement for Champions Tax Services and Virtual Tax and Bookkeeping Solutions. Here at Champions Tax, our mission is to provide comprehensive, user friendly virtual tax and bookkeeping solutions that empower not only individuals but small businesses and tax professionals to achieve financial success. We are dedicated to delivering accurate, reliable, and personalized services while simplifying the complexities of tax preparation and bookkeeping. In addition, we are also extremely passionate about empowering new and existing tax professionals to hone their skills, increase their earning potential. And through our expert guidance, we hope to help them to generate organic leads, grow their brand on social media, and just enable them to build a thriving business. Our commitment is to foster long term relationships built on trust, transparency, and excellence while equipping tax professionals with the tools and knowledge that they need to succeed in this ever evolving tax industry. So, I kind of wanted to go over the services that we provide. So, basically, we provide virtual tax preparation services, bookkeeping services, which is like basic bookkeeping, accounts payable and receivable, bank reconciliation, financial reporting and statements. And this is actually a new. I think I told everyone that this is a new product that we're adding this year. So in June, anyone that wants to learn how to do this and how to grow your business in the virtual bookkeeping space, you'll be able to do that in June. And then, of course, we have also offer business tax services, small business tax filings for LLCs, S corps, etc., quarterly and annual tax reports, tax strategy for business growth. So, those of you that don't do all of this right now, this is something that you'll learn when we do bookkeeping. I'll teach you how to do all of that as well. Okay. All right. So we also now are going to have, this is also new this year, taxpayer education and resources. So basically, I'll have a video for taxpayer orientation and the resources that they'll need, like need resources, give them resources for tax season preparation. So forms and everything like that. I think everybody that has been with me in the past, we've had forms in the past, but this year is going to be more intensive and more easier to have access to. And then also, I'll have tutorials on maximizing deductions and credits, and then tax planning for just for financial success. So what I'm going to do is I'll put all of these videos are going to be in the playlist on the YouTube channel. So whenever you have a customer that you want to give a video to, you just have to go to that YouTube channel and just share it with them. Very simple. So also, we offer financial advisory services, budgeting and financial planning, expense tracking and forecasting, personalized financial growth strategies. So basically, um, I think everyone here knows that my husband and I are also in the insurance business, so our industry. So this is something that we're able to offer through them. Um, we have some calculators and things like that. So I'll try to make that. I'll try to make that accessible to everyone. But if this is something that you want to learn to do yourself, you just let me know privately, and we'll take care of it after the tax season. Okay. So by offering these services, Champions Tax Services aims to meet the diverse needs of individuals, businesses, and tax professionals alike. So I just wanted to now go over some key dates that's important this tax season. So basically, you all know that we start processing returns for the tax refund advance as early as January 2nd. And that would be for our self-employed customers, for those who get their W-2s early, right? Because they still have to have their W-2s to get to apply for the tax refund advance, or they can be self-employed. So what that means is they can file early and potentially qualify for the advance on their refund even before the IRS officially opens and starts processing returns. So the IRS typically starts accepting returns around January the 24th. Okay. So even after they start accepting tax returns, the people who file the earned income tax credit, the people that have children that are filing the child tax credit, their refund will be subject to the PATH Act, which means that those returns will start funding February the 14th. And so basically, that's what everybody knows that already, but this is what it's called, and this is why. And the majority of your tax returns will be, have EITC or child tax credit attached. So that's the reason I say that. But for anybody who's not filing that, they're just filing single, or they're just filing their business, they don't have any kids, they're not filing head of household, then they will get their return probably sooner than this. All right, so you have to file your taxes by April 15th to avoid penalties, right? And estimate your tax liability. So a lot of people will, around this time, they know they owe, they're gonna say, "Oh, can you just file an extension?" Well, you can't just file an extension without doing the actual return. So they still have to give you all of their, whatever money they've made, whatever they spent. You still have to do the return. So, or it will get rejected. Okay, but if you ever have something like this, you can just text me or message me, and I'll walk you through it. Okay. All right. So I just want to go over like the importance of professional tax assistance, right? Because there's a lot of people that they just want to go to TurboTax, or they just want to do it themselves. But when you have a tax professional, a tax professional can help them maximize their refund, minimize whatever errors, in the tax system. And you don't want to deal with errors on a tax return, because then you got to deal with the IRS, and that's a real headache. So also, it can just save customers time and just reduce stress overall. Some of y'all know that preparing taxes on your own, it can be extremely time consuming and stressful, right? So just let them hand those returns over to us. We'll take care of it for you. Our process is secure. We are transparent and trustworthy. So also, we can get them personalized tax advice. So a lot of us, for the new people, once you start filing taxes, and you you start filing taxes, and you have someone gives you something, you can tell them, like, if you see something that can help them, hey, don't you have a child in college? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, John's in college. He just started. He just, in the fall, or whenever they start. And oh, well, did you pay for him to go to college? No, but he got, I think he got student loans, or we have to pay a little bit. We have to pay this or that. Well, did he get a 1098T from the college? Oh, I don't know. I didn't get anything. Well, why don't you talk to John? Y'all log in on the school's website, and or call the school and see if you can get that 1098T. So now they got the 1098T. You can put that on their tax return. Their refund either goes up a couple $1,000s, or their tax liability goes down a couple $1,000s. So because they have a professional tax preparer, you can give them personalized tax advice that they wouldn't be able to give themselves. All right. And then, of course, we offer support in the case of an IRS audit. So I don't know if any of y'all ever faced an audit or ever had to respond to the IRS, but having a professional tax preparer can really make a world of difference, right? We can represent you. No, we can't represent you in front of the IRS, but we can know what's going on, so we can tell you, hey, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. That sort of thing, and just make sure that everything is handled right, the right way. So now we're gonna go over the fun part. This is my favorite part, talking about marketing and lead generation. Okay, organic lead generation. So just to start off, I'm gonna have a couple different varieties of ways that you can do organic lead generation. To start off, I'm going to talk about leveraging word of mouth. So, leveraging word of mouth, this is how you can build trust and create lasting relationships that will lead to more referrals. So, some people, they just want leads, right? Leads off the internet, but you don't have any relationship with them. It's better to build a relationship with customers, and that way you can kind of know them, and they know you, because what happens is there's a lot of fraud online. There's a lot of different things. Last year, one of the young ladies had gotten, somebody had text messaged her and they wanted their taxes done. So she messaged me and she was like, "Look at this W-2. It looks weird." And they actually, so another person also messaged her, and they had the same kind of W-2, and the amounts were normal, the pay, but the taxes taken out were astronomical on both. And so we realized, like, these are the fake, these are not real, right? So, but if you have a relationship with people, they're a real person, right? They know you're a real person. It just works out really, really well. And so that's why we do marketing the way we do it. Word of mouth is also one of the most powerful tools for growing your business, especially in the tax industry. Because when your clients, when they trust you and they're satisfied with your services, they're gonna recommend you to everybody they know, especially with the incentives. But we'll talk about that later, right? So here's how I'm going to show you now how to build a trust and turn satisfied customers, okay, into a source of referrals. Let's get into that. So first thing you can do is deliver exceptional service, which means when they ask you a question, if they text you, you text them back immediately. If they call you, if you can't answer the phone right then, you text them back, let them know, hey, I'm busy right now, but I will call you back, as soon as I can. Or you can just text me the question right now, and I'll find out. If I don't know the answer, I'll find out the answer for you. Customer service above everything, right? So the foundation of the word of mouth marketing is providing top-notch service. Go above and beyond for your clients by being responsive, accurate. If you don't know something, don't just answer stuff willy-nilly. Find out the answer. Make sure the answer is going to be a correct answer, and always be professional. Okay. Always talk professional. If you're a lot of our communication is through text and email. Always be professional. When clients feel valued, they are more likely to share their positive experiences with others. And that's the truth. You can think about yourself. I know for me, for sure. Because customer service nowadays, especially after the pandemic, really sucks. No matter where you go, no matter how much you pay, right? Customer service is really bad right now. So if I get service from someone and they do a great job and they have really good customer service and communication, I'm giving them 5 stars everywhere I can. I'm giving them tips. I'm trying to do anything I can because I want to keep them around, right? So that's what you want to do. Also, you want to build personal relationships with your customers. You don't have to be best friends with them, but you want to establish a personal connection with them that fosters trust. Just take a little time, get to know them, their financial goals, their unique tax situations. When clients see that you really care about them and their needs, what they have going on, they will be more inclined to refer you to friends and family. So for me, if I have customers that have kids, I know they have kids, or what, I ask about their kids. You don't have to do a whole lot. But like I truly do care. So if you truly do care, it's gonna come across that way, and it's gonna in turn make you more money. Ask for referrals. Do not be shy to ask for referrals. And we pay referral fees, but we'll talk about that in a minute as well. Oh, yeah, right here. So don't be afraid, especially only if the client is satisfied, of course. If something happened for whatever reason and they're not satisfied, then yeah, we don't want referrals from them. But if you have satisfied clients, ask them for referrals. Make it worth their while. After a successful filing or service, follow up with a friendly message asking if they know anyone who might need tax assistance. Many clients are happy to refer you if you ask them directly. Utilize our referral program. For every client that refers one person that actually they have to file their taxes though, they'll get $50, either a gift card or cash app. I haven't decided which way we're going to go this year, but they'll get $50 up front. That means a lot of times in the tax industry, when you pay referrals, you don't pay until the customer actually receives their refund, because you don't get paid until they receive their refund. But I pay them up front. Okay, so as soon as that person files, the person that referred them will get $50. Now, if that person refers 5 people, they'll get an extra $100 on top of the $50. So every 5 people, they'll get an extra $100 on top of the $50 they already got, per customer that they refer. So utilize this, right? Money, people love money. People love free money. Like, hey, I got this. I'm a tax professional. I really appreciate you if you will refer me, and if you do refer me to someone, they actually, file their taxes with me, I'll give you $50. No strings attached. Okay, so utilize that. Also, offer incentives. All right, so we offer incentives. We give them free consultations. We also have incentives like I think last year we did incentives of trips. They could either get a trip, or they could get like Beats earphones, or just things like that. Just really that vacation, it was a big thing. So this year I'm not sure what incentives we'll have, but we will have some incentives, and we're gonna have one big incentive at the end of the tax season. So you got that. Stay connected with your clients. Once tax season is over, what people do wrong in marketing, and this is for everybody, like across the board, you especially tax season, because tax season is only seasonal. So a lot of tax professionals don't even think about it, don't even think about taxes until it's around this time or a little bit after. Now you're getting ready for tax season, but you haven't said anything about taxes. You haven't been doing any kind of content. You haven't been uh, sending emails out. You haven't been doing anything. So you're just really just now you're ready to start talking to customers. They're like, well, what happened to you, right? So just keep the relationship going through the year. Sending out occasional newsletters or tax tips. Tell them happy birthday. We have a CRM that does that. Uh, if it's a holiday, hey, happy whatever, I don't know, whatever day it is, send them out an email. And that way, when it's time for tax season, you're on their mind just subconsciously because you've been emailing them all year. Okay. And it really works. So you also can leverage online reviews. We have a system where you can just send out a text message, and they'll click it and they can leave you a review. Now, the review will be for the company, but they can put your name in the review, or you can get your own review system. Okay. But I try to do everything that's free for you up front. That way you'll know. Okay. So encourage satisfied clients to leave positive reviews on platforms like Google or Yelp. Okay, we have something called Nice Job that's connected to Facebook and Google. And these reviews act as a digital word of mouth and can significantly increase your credibility to potential clients. So building trust and providing excellent service are key to creating lasting relationships. By maintaining these connections, you'll naturally grow your business through word of mouth and steady referrals. Utilize your surroundings to get customers, right? So if you have small kids and they go to daycare, there's customers right there, there's parents all around you. Local community engagement, attending events, workshops, or volunteering opportunities to increase visibility. You can collaborate with local businesses. You can partner with complementary businesses. I have a lady that is in Oregon, and she is collaborating with a lady that she does like, I think she's an immigration lawyer, and so they're collaborating together. The lawyer is giving her an office to use in her office space so that she can do taxes. So that's a good thing to do. Any kind of business like an insurance company, like car insurance, car like a State Farm or something like that. If you have a friend or someone, collaborate with them. Hey, if you send customers my way, this is, we pay referrals, right? So all of that. I don't really believe in flyers and business cards and posters. I used to, but I'm strictly online now. But you can. There are still people that do this, so you can do that as well, right? Just any kind of marketing tools. You can put the flyers in the posters in coffee shops, libraries, nail salons, barber shops, like wherever you are, community boards. I know for me personally, my neighborhood, they use this app called Nextdoor. I'm sure maybe some of y'all do too, and it's a really cool app, and I can run ads on there. So I do. I run ads on there during tax season, and I also post on there. They're always complaining about they're not making enough money and this and that. And I'm like, hey, if you want to make some more money, I can show you how to I can show you how to do that. So I do that, and there's a few other boards that I use, and of course, I do YouTube videos. I do content online, and then just any way you could do it, right? But utilize your surroundings to get more customers. Optimize your social media platforms. Okay, so that's Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, whichever ones you use, YouTube. Optimize your media. Sorry, your social media platforms. So if you click this link here, I'm gonna include this whole packet here of slides will be included below the video. So if you open up this particular slide, it's going to take you to, well, I can't click on it, but if you open this slide up, it's going to take you and it's going to open up to another training that's going to walk you step by step on how to optimize your social media platforms. There's also some things in there for like if you want to run a Facebook ad or something like that, but that's not something that you have to do because that does cost money. But I do include it in this, okay? How to set all of that up. At the end of this training, I think there's like a screen there that says like some kind of paid tools that you can use, but you do not have to use them. Okay, it's just something that I've added there. There's a CRM that I use. It's called Tax Nitro, but Tax Nitro is only a white label version of Go High Level. In there, we can do websites, funnels. You can set up your automations. I mean, you really can do everything, but I don't suggest you do it your first year unless that's just something that you want to do. Because I think they charge like $99 a month or something like that. Now, I do want to say this. As far as if you guys want me to create you a funnel or a website, I will. I will do that for you. Only thing you have to do is come up with your domain and pay for your domain. That way you can have full control of it. Because if I buy the domain on my platform, then I have control of it, but you won't. So you buy. I think you can get a domain for like $11.99 from GoDaddy. So if you want that, you can just talk to me. I'll help you through that process. And if you want a funnel or a website, I'll build that for you also. Okay. I do that kind of stuff in my sleep. I really enjoy the technical side of marketing and just marketing as a whole. All right. All right. So also, I want everyone to, you don't have to go anywhere to get a professional headshot. I've included this form or this document. You can just click on the link as well. This document is a link, so you just click on it and it'll open up to a Google Doc, and it's going to tell you step by step how you can use your cell phone to take a professional headshot for social media. Okay, or if you're getting cards or whatever you're going to do, you need a good headshot. Back in the day, you had to pay for that, right? You had to have a whole session. But now we got these really cool cell phones with really good cameras, and we just all you need is good light and a white wall behind you, a nice shirt on or something, and you can take a really nice professional headshot. And then also what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put everybody's pictures together like a group shot. So I'm really good with all this stuff, AI, just everything, because I really enjoy it. So whatever y'all want to do, take the professional headshot, and if you have teams, I can put those headshots together for you. Okay. All right. I think we're almost at the end. Oh, all right. Yep, we're at the end. Now we are going to have our Q&A, and because we are not live, um, instead of asking the questions in the group chat, you can ask the questions below this video in the comment section, and either myself or Emma will answer you. And also in the group chat, guys, I'm not in the group chat, but in the comment section, let me know, is this a good way for us to do our training videos in the future? Because I have a lot of different marketing videos that I want to do for you guys, and marketing trainings, and just different trainings that I want to do. And I'm thinking this might be a good way, but you let me know if you want to, if you feel like a Zoom session would be better, or if this is a cool way to you, that way everybody can just, see it and watch it at their convenience. Just let me know either way. Give me some feedback and ask me any question that you have. If you have a question that you don't want to ask, in the comment section, then just text me. All right. All right, guys, y'all have a good weekend. And I am so excited about working with all of you this tax season. And let's win.